You know what I mean? They supposed to be banging them up. Now, they was actually in 4 building we was at too, but they wasn't in our pod. I want to say they was in 4, and we was in 4D. They was in 4C. They was in the pod sides. But they said it's supposed to be somebody in the pod. They supposed to be banging up. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, I don't know. But he was like, look, it might go down when we go outside. You know what I mean? So he was like, just be on point. You know what I mean? Because like I told y'all, he used to ball with the dude Trigg, so he used to rock with Trigg, so he knew the count. So I didn't know who this other person was. You know what I mean? I didn't know nothing. I didn't know anything. But what I did know is this. They got into it when we went to breakfast, before we went outside. Now, another dude came and told me that, some dudes was outside arguing. You know what I mean? They said, dude, so this ended up being the weekend too, y'all. This was actually the weekend. This fell on a Saturday when all this stuff was happening. This was a Saturday. So they said these dudes got to argue. They said he was out there arguing about a TV. Now, in 05, y'all, I'm 5-inch color, which is about the same size as your phone. You know what I mean? So boom. They said they out there arguing over a damn TV. They said dude is about to go home, and dudes told Trigg and them that he was gonna leave the TV to them. And now he's saying he's not gonna leave the TV to them. For what reason? I do not know, y'all. I do not know why he's doing this. Either way, when I hear about the argument, I'm looking at it like, that's not really that serious, you know what I mean? I ain't tripping. So now my man came and told me like, yo, stuff might go down, we'll go outside. Boom, 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 boom. I went outside to work out. I'm outside working out. We're in the big yard. They're on the yard across from us. Now, that is yard 1. No, yard 2. I want to say, I don't know if they call it yard 1 or yard 2 is by 2 buildings. All right, so that's yard 1. Boom. They are on that yard. So as we working out, you can see Trigg, and you can see 2 more other dudes that's with Trigg. And the dude, that's not a big yard. Their yard is little, but they still have their own little track that you can walk in circles around until they, you know what I mean, as many times you want. So as I'm working out in a big yard, my homeboy that came and told me stuff might go down, we're actually looking on the yard because we knew, we heard about something that's gonna happen, you know what I mean? So like you can see them walking laps, going forward. The 2 dudes with Trigg, and the dude who's supposed to get the TV up. So they're like, damn, they fussing over the TV and dude about to go home. So now the word is getting out more. So dudes on the weight pump, not on the weight pump, but dudes on the workout jump is actually talking like, yo, they said dude going on Monday. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude about to go on Monday. Man, that's what's up, man. But still, you can see over another yard, you can feel the tension, you can see they just over there talking. And they might walk and start talking, then they might pull up on the side and start talking. And like, I just stopped paying in mind. Like, I just started working out. And ain't nothing gonna happen, man. Dude about to go home. You know what I mean? And that's that. Man, that's my word, y'all.